Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which was Monday the 4th of July. So starting with the FTSE, we said it was Independence Day in the US, which means volumes will most likely be lower. And when this happens, there's a higher risk of false breaks and choppier action. And also when this generally happens, I generally look just to trade the morning session, maybe the first hour or something like that, and then look to leave the charts, because I say that choppier action can really create some issues for traders and get people into trades they shouldn't be in. So a little bit thinner volume today. Hopefully the markets will be back to normal tomorrow. But with the FTSE, we said that sustained breaks below 71.64 to 74. Can see moves back towards 7100 to 110. So let's go and have a look at the action from today. Okay, so as you can see from today's action, we got this really big push off at the open. There was actually a sort of breakout pattern here, but you can see that the market just chopped around all the day. There was from 72.58 to, so it's a 48-point range on the day. Realistically, it's actually only about a 30-point range, because this 20 points of that was in that opening push up there. So there was only a 30-point range on the day. Very choppy action. You can see this zone, sort of this 72.35 to 43 zone, did behave quite nicely today, but there really isn't anything that I wanted to get involved in or was looking to get involved in today. This, like I say, this is a breakout pattern here. You may have got the one-to-one risk to reward out of that, but with the market in context with the way it was today, expecting thinner volume, expecting choppier price action, higher potential for false breaks, that's not something that I would have looked to trade. And overall, we are still bearish on the market, so that would have been counter trend as well. So there isn't anything really there on the FTSE that I was looking to trade today. So now let's go and have a look at the DAX. Okay, so we said the same thing in regards to the Independence Day with the potential for choppier price action. We said we needed to get sustained breaks below 12.810 to 12.835 to open up moves back towards 12.605 to 630. So let's go and have a look at the price action today. Okay, so as you can see, there was a bit more direction in the DAX, especially on the open. We had this sort of like momentum push down here, and we actually created a bit of a false break pattern of that 12.810 to 835 zone. There wasn't any signal here on the lower time frames. However, there was a 15-minute reversal pattern there. And this was something that you could have taken. There was enough room to get sort of some risk managed on that, maybe even book some profits with the action expected that way it was today. You can notice we got this really strong push down, but then for the rest of the day that price action just chopped around. So once you saw that, you want to just book your profits and run. That's probably really the only trade that was really available there on the open today. Going into the afternoon session, we then eventually did get that break below the 12.810 to 835 zone. We initially held the 740 to 760 zone, got a reaction. Again, unfortunately, this would have been a nice retest. We did retest the zone and react from there. If this had come up and sort of tested this area slightly higher, that would have been a valid trade even in the afternoon session. I wasn't around. It's not something I was looking to do because it was in the afternoon session, and for all the reasons that I've said about Independence Day, lower volumes, etc. But if I had been around or in normal market conditions, I definitely would have been looking to trade this on a retest around that area there. But it didn't quite get up there, to nothing really to do there. Like I say, the only real trade that I can see on either market today was that 15-minute reversal on the DAX. It was a really nice one. If you look at the candle, it's a clear liquidity grab of that zone. The entry was back above the level into the zone. Nice tail on that as well. So that was probably the only trade that you would have wanted to take today. Again, because of the choppier price action that was expected, because of the thinner volumes, you really want to be aggressive with your risk management of those trades as well. I've been talking about that quite a bit recently in these reports. So I hope you found this report useful. Not really too much to report. Tomorrow the US will be back. We do have FOMC later in the week, and we have NFP at the end of the week as well. So we're going to have to see how the market reacts. Sometimes when you've got that much big news coming out in the week, the price action can sometimes be a little bit static, but we'll see what happens. We'll update you with the zones and the levels that we need to keep an eye on for the week in our reports going forward. So as always, please let me know what you think of the reports, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, sign up to the Keyzone service. It's completely free. You get to come join the Keyzone Traders community and discuss these reports with other traders who are part of the service as well. It's really a great way to grow your knowledge and be part of a community. So I hope you find these reports useful. I hope you had a nice start to the week, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.